right now.
Good afternoon, I'm Samantha Bryant. Here's a look at stories making news on this Wednesday. 3 Miami-Dade officers were injured during a police-involved shooting in southwest Miami-Dade. This happened overnight near Southwest 89th Terrace and 80th Avenue. Officers were responding to a call about a reported shooting, but when they tried to enter a home, they were confronted by an armed man. There was an exchange of gunfire and the man barricaded himself. He was later taken into custody and wasn't injured. We're told those 3 officers were not seriously injured. And a shooting in Fort Lauderdale is now under investigation. We're told that the male victim was shot by an armed robber. It happened in the area of Northwest 15th Court and 24th Avenue. Now, the victim was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. And Miami native and New England Patriots wide receiver Antonio Brown has been accused of rape by a former trainer. Brittany Taylor, a woman who he went to college with, filed a lawsuit here in South Florida claiming that Brown sexually assaulted her on 3 separate occasions between 2017 and 2018. Brown was released from the Oakland Raiders last week after a series of disputes with the team. He just joined the Patriots on Monday and is scheduled to play against the Dolphins on Sunday.
Listen to Local 10's podcast, The Florida Files, wherever you are, whenever you want. Just say, Alexa, play the Florida Files podcast.
Getting the latest episode of Florida Files. Here it is from TuneIn.
Previously on the Florida Files.
Or just ask Siri, I want to hear the latest Florida Files podcast.
Here's the newest episode of the Florida Files.
Get the Florida Files on Alexa, Google Home, or Apple devices just by saying, play the Florida Files podcast. The Florida Files from the one and only Local 10.
A family is hoping for change of heart from crooks who may have stolen their beloved dog during a burglary. This is Vanessa Beltran. She tells us that 2 people broke into their home on Southwest 17th Avenue Monday morning, and they ransacked the place, taking thousands of dollars worth of electronics and jewelry. Video later shows them leaving as her 10-year-old Yorkie Shuby runs after them. Well, the family believes that the crooks took her, and they're worried because she needs medication. And as breaking news happens, we have you covered on air and online. Head over to local10.com for more local news coverage and updates.